Hey everyone, it's Stephanie with My Time Fitness, and today I have an intermediate yoga flow workout for you. So we have 21 exercises that we're just going to flow through each one of them. No timers. We're just going to take a few breaths in each. It is still beginner friendly, so if you're not familiar with yoga, it's still pretty easy to follow along to. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button, and we will get started. All right, we're gonna start off with a mountain pose. So that nice, strong mountain pose here. And we're just gonna take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. You can close your eyes here. This is meant to be a relaxing yoga workout. Next up, we're going to start with some Swan Dives. So just raise those arms. Get a nice stretch here. When you come down, dive with those hands. Roll those shoulders back and down. We're going to come down to a forward fold. So you're just going to bend as much as you can. And then we're going to grab onto those elbows. And we're just going to rock side to side very slowly. As far as it's comfortable. If you need to add a little bend in those knees, if the hamstrings are too tight, you can bend in those knees. Let that head hang. Okay, we're going to roll back up. Roll those shoulders back and down. You're going to come to the end of your mat, and we're going to get into sun salutations. So stand nice and tall, arms up overhead. We're going to come down to that forward fold. Put those hands on that mat for a flat back. And we're going to walk it out to a plank. And now we're going to get into a chaturanga flow. We're going to come down, switch those feet positions, hop up into an up dog. Shoulders back and down. Switch those feet positions. Push up into a downward dog. Walk it back to flat back. Walk it back to forward fold. If you need to, you can bend those legs, bend at the knees to make it a little bit easier to flow through those movements. We're gonna roll it back up. With hands overhead. Back down to our sides. Roll those shoulders down and back. We're gonna get into that one more time. Bring those hands up. Come down to that forward fold. Walk it out a little bit to flat back. Walk it out to that tall plank. Into that chatter on the flow. Press up into that downward dog. Make sure you're breathing in through that nose, out through that mouth. Walk it back to flat back. Back to that forward fold. Slowly roll up. And back down and roll those shoulders. We're going to come, you can stay at that point of your mat, you can come center, and we're going to do a full body rotation. So you can just take those arms up and overhead, down and around. Just nice and slow. Just get every range of motion. That core tight to support you. If this is too much for you, you can just do an overhead stretch. Then you can bring it down and just sway down at the bottom. We want to reverse those full body rotations. Let's do one more. Now we're going to get into a standing hug. So we're just going to stand nice and tall, and we're just going to grab onto ourselves. Grab those hands towards the backs of our shoulders as far as you can go, as far as comfortable. just going to stand here with deep breathing. You can close your eyes here. Just relax. We're going to release that. We're going to come down for a flat back. And now we're going to switch these feet positions to a wide stance. So as wide as you can go, and just come down as far as you can. You can stay up high, you can come down lower. Come back up. We're going to move into a gate pose on our left. So we're going to come down to the mat. Bend at that right knee, left leg sticking out. You can have your left hand resting on your left leg. And we're just going to bring that right arm over and stretch. If it's too much for you to stay in this pose, you can release it and come back to that stretch. One thing I love about yoga is that it doesn't seem like it's a lot of work, but you get this internal heat and you know that it is actually a lot of work and your body's doing a lot of work that it doesn't normally do. Now we're going to flow into a mini wild thing. So we're just going to come, put that right hand down, bring that left hand over. Come up, we're going to stay in this position and we're going to do a hip rock. So you're just going to bring those hands up front, get on that heel on that left side, and you're just going to rock forward and rock back until you feel tension. If you can rock back to sit on that, that right heel, go for it, but once you feel that tension, stop. It may be a very small range of motion, but that's okay. Just gently and slowly rock back and forwards. And do one more. And we're going to switch leg positions and do that same sequence on our right side. So that right foot out for that gate pose. Keep those nice deep breaths going. We're going to come onto that mini wild thing. Just switch that position. Right, we're going to come back up to that hip rock on our right side. So remember, gently back and forth. Once you feel that tension, stop. Don't go back anymore or forward anymore. Do one more. Bring that back in. I'm going to come down to our mat in a Sphinx pose. So be down. Put those arms out like a Sphinx. Press up. Shoulders down and away from those ears. To a corpse pose. Feel free to close your eyes. So we're going to just lay down here a few breaths. Just get rid of all those negative thoughts. It's just you, the movements, and your breathing. Now we're just going to switch those legs and we're going to come into a reclined butterfly. So just put those feet together like you're in a butterfly. Focus on those breaths. Feel it go in through your nose. Just press out that breath. Now I'm going to come in for a knee hug. So just grab those knees, hug them in real close. Feel your chest rise and fall as you breathe. You can do a gentle rock here if you need to. Feels really good on that spine. And come up. You want to sit in a accomplished pose. You can bring those feet up over those legs if it's comfortable. If not, just crisscross is completely fine. We're going to sit here in our pose. We're going to work on some neck movements. So we're going to turn that head off to the left, just until you feel tension. Head off to the right. Keep breathing. Now we're going to turn our head to the left, scoop it down, nice and slow to the right. Come back to center. We're going to turn right, scoop it back down to left. We're going to do that a few more times. Roll those shoulders back and down. We're going to take some deep breaths here. Shoulders down and back a few times. I really hope that you're nice and relaxed. I hope that you were able to forget about any negative things going on in your life, any stressors, and just show up for yourself and just positive thoughts, peaceful mind throughout this workout. It was a little bit of work, but it wasn't anything too crazy. I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're relaxed and calm. And if you really enjoyed this workout, please let me know in the comments below, especially if you want to see more workouts like this. I appreciate any feedback. If you haven't already, please hit that like and that subscribe button. And I look forward to working out with you again tomorrow. Namaste.